So we start illustration. I mean, this topic is going on, right? No? Okay. Okay, we are discussing about simple interest and compound interest. Is it okay? So now let's solve question answers on related to compound interest. So let us start this one. Illustration 28. Find the compound interest on 1000 for 4 years at 5% per annum. Okay. Find a compound interest of 1000 for 4 years. Okay, compound interest of 1000. So what is the principal? 1000, right? And time, what is the time? 4 years. 4 years. And we have to find a compound interest. We have to find the compound interest, right? Compound interest, principal and 4 years, and rate of interest. Okay, 5% per annum, right? Yeah, 5% per annum, right? So what is the A formula? P 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, right? Okay. So what is P? 1000. 1 plus R is equal to 5. 5 by 100 whole to the power n. N is equal to 4. So 1000. 1 plus 5. If you cancel 100, it will be 1 by 20, right? And 1000 into, so it will be, this will be 4, right? So it's 21 by 20 4 times. Done. 21 by 20 and 21 by 20 4 times, and you can cancel now. 1 2 3 0 you can cancel, right? No, 3 0 you can cancel. So it will become, right, 21 into 21, 4, 21 into 21 is 441, right? 441 into 441 and divided by 2, 4, that is 16, that is 160. So divide 441 into 441 by 160, 160. Right? Okay. So it should come as 1216, I think, approximately. 441 into 441. Just multiply into 441. Then divided by 160. 1215. Right? Approximately it comes as 1215. 1215. This is approximately. So what is the compound interest now? Compound interest is what? A minus P, right? No? A minus P. So A is 1215. 15 minus 1000 is equal to 215. This is the compound interest. Could you follow the steps? Those are online students. Could you follow the steps? Okay. I have seen some students online, so if you can speak, right? Is that okay? Is that steps okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sneha, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, done. Right? Now next. Find the present value of 1000. Find the present value of, you don't need to write the question, just illustration 34. Find the present value of 1000 receivable 6 years hence, right? If the rate of compound interest is 6% per annum. Okay. And what's the question? Find the present value of 1000 receivable 6 years hence. After 6 years you will be getting 1000. Right. After 6 years you are going to get 1000. So after 6 years if you get 1000, say present value is P. Okay. Then after 6 years, your money becomes, right, 1000. So this is your amount. It becomes amount. So obviously your present value was less. Okay. 6 years hence, if the rate of compound interest is 6% per annum. If the compound interest is 6% per annum, right? Let the present value be P. Okay, present value is P and amount is equal to 1000. Okay, amount is 1000 and amount is 1000. Okay, amount is 1000. Right, rate is given as what? 6%, right? So we know A is equal to P 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. So this implies A is equal to 1000. P, we do not know P. 1 plus 6 by 100 whole to the power. 6 years is given, right? No? 6? This is 6. So, so how will calculate this, right? So 1000 is equal to P, and we can cancel 6 and 100. We can cancel 6 and 100 by 2, 3, 250. So it's 50 plus 53 whole to the power 6. So that gives you, right, P is equal 50, 53 whole to the power 6 into 1000. 50 by 53, you need to calculate this. 50 by 53 whole to the power 6. So just divide 50 by 53, how much? Only 50 by 53? 0.9433. Now thing is that 0.9433 you have to multiply 6 times, right? No? It's alright, you can multiply this, that's not a problem, right? Or you can use log also, but if you use log, I think that it will take more time. Do you know how to take log on this number, this question? If I solve this question by log, will you be able to solve? Right. Before that, we'll solve in a normal way, normal method. Is that steps okay? So, ki diya asile? Je koise je after 6 years, your money will become 1,000. It is present value to kiman. That's a simple questions. Tomar present value to obviously kom hobo. Eboso obviously jodi tomar money to 1,000 hoy 6% rate of interest on. Present value will be obviously less. So present value to tumi dhora x boli dhorisa ba jiye na dhora. Present value p boli dhori loisa. Amount is 1,000, r is this one. So put in amount formula p1 plus r by 100. Amount to 1,000 hole 1,000 p2 we do not know. 1 plus r2 ds is 6 by 100. So you can cancel it. 3 by, if you cancel by 2, 2 3s are 2 50s are. And if you take the LCM 50 plus 15 to 1 plus 3, 53 by 50 whole 3 by 6. আর তোমাক যদি p2 লাগে যদি p2 লাগে তেতিয়াহলে এই টার্মটো এফালে নিব লাগিব এটো টার্ম এফালে নিলে রেসিপ্রোকাল হয়ে যাব 50 by 53 whole 3 by 6 1000 এটা কোয়া p is equal to 50 by 53 how much you got how much 943 dhora whole 3 by 6 into 1000 right all 1000 ঠিক আছে right now 0.943 whole 6 times so you have to multiply 9.943 6 times how much you got in that did you multiply Okay. No, anyway, just 0.943 you multiply 0.943 into just a minute, huh? How much? 0.74? 0.74? Yeah, that is correct, yes. 0.703, that is approximately it's 4. If you multiply 1000, 704. This is 1.8, no? When the y is becoming 1.3, you know, like we have taken up to 3 now. You should take more decimal. So therefore it will come at 704. So your calculator will be allowed, so you can go by this method. Can a log use korle ki hobo? You can just get it, but it will take time. Tothapi log use kora a question to this question if you solve by log method. Tothapi moi eta step likhi disu baro how will be solving this one by logarithm, right? Otherwise I'll suggest you to go by this method. It's quite simple and direct. Unnecessary log use korba lagbo log table sabo lagbo. Hebo bahut somoy ha बहुत डिपेंड लॉग লাগিব एंटी लॉग লাগিব দুইটাই লাগিব নট নেসেসারি ডাইরেক্ট কৰাই ভাল ক্যালকুলেটর এলাউড হয় তোমার বহুত কম সময় লাগিব So we'll start arithmetic progression and geometric progression ha এগুলো কইব পারিবা একো প্রবলেম নাই ha arithmetic progression and geometric progressions Okay, AP and GP. Okay, AP and GP. Right. So, what is AP? আমি যদি এনেকে লিখো ধরা 1 3 5 7 9 2 3 4 5 6 7 or if you just write you know this one 1 5 9 13 17 etc or if you just write 5, comma 5, comma 5, comma 5. So these are an example of arithmetic progressions. The arithmetic progression actually, these are nothing but sequence or some pattern. Pattern you have learned in our school life, right? Even when you were in small classes, from there only you started learning patterns. You started learning skip numbers, right? Yeah. So it's similar to that, right? Here, difference are same. That's what AP means. Like 3 minus 1 is 2. Yapajari 3 minus 1 kora 2. 5 minus 3 2. 7 minus 5 2. That's all. 3 minus 2 1. 4 minus 3 1. 5 minus 4. So difference can be anything, but in a particular sequence, difference will be same. So now here, how did you get 5? Or you can just do like this also. How did you get 5? By adding 4. 1 plus 4 5. So every time you have to get the next number by adding 4. 1 plus 4 5. 5 plus 4 9. 9 plus 4 13. 13 plus 4 17. Like etc. like this. Or some sequences can be also like this. The difference is 0, right? Or the numbers can be negative also. Like so, if I start with the negative numbers in minus 5 and minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, like this. So these are example of arithmetic progressions or arithmetic sequence. So anyone you can call like arithmetic progression or arithmetic sequence, right? Most commonly we call it arithmetic progression, right? So now just we have got formula. So what is the formula for this, right? Simple formula, nth term. So arithmetic progression. যেটা আমাক question কৰিবলৈ লাগিব সেইটা formula আমি লিখি লৈছো nth from nth term টোক an বুলি কওঁ a plus a see we'll be using a common symbol, wait, common symbol মানে ইয়াতে আমি a to খৰাই capital A লিখো, a to capital A plus, okay, right, n minus 1 into key d, right, a plus n minus 1 into d. This is called nth term, right? So a term to mona rakhibo lagibo. This is nth term formula. Kunba ta particular term pabole khujisa, say if for a sequence to you want to get this now first, second, third, fourth, fifth term. Fifth term to lage, fifth term to 9 ulabo lage. 9 to yapa keneke ulabo saba. Kuntu term lage tumak fifth term. Fifth term or formula ki a5. Fifth term mane a5. A5 ulabole hole first term to a mane a2. 1 1 patila, right? n mane a to n aru a to n same. Yate amar n mane kiman 5. 5 minus 1 mane 4. 5 minus 1 mane 4. Or d common difference kiman 3 minus 1 2. 2. So 1 plus 4 into 2 8. 8 plus 1 equal to 9. So that's the this term 1 first, second, third, fourth, fifth term. Okay. And then next, right? Sum up to nth term. Sum up to nth term. What is the sum formula? Sum formula ka main Sn boli kaun, right? A by 2, not a by 2, n by 2, right? N by 2 twice a plus n minus 1 into d, a2. This is the sum up to nth formula. Or আমি same formula to এনেকেও লিখিব পাৰো n by 2 first term plus last term মানে an. We can write like this also. These are some formulas. N by 2 a plus an, first term plus the last term twice a plus n minus 1 into d. Done? Okay. So let us try 1 2 question on that AP. Okay, let's move on. So this is illustration 52. Find the sum of the, okay, find the sum of the first 9 terms of the series 5, 10, 20, okay, 5, 10. No, okay, so this is directly given as GP. So let's do one thing, because the question are mixed up, so I'll just complete GP also. GP to পঢ়াই লওঁ, নহ'লে the question will be, one will be JP, one will be AP, it will be difficult for us. GP example, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, right? Then minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, etc. Then 1, half, half square, half cube. Okay, how are you getting these numbers? In number bila keneke paisa? So you are multiplying one number by a constant to get the next number. Say to get this one 2, you are multiplying 1 by 2. So 1 2s are 2. Then to get this number, you are multiplying the same number by 2. Every time you are multiplying a constant number, right here. Not like the arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression, you have added numbers, now you will be multiplying. That is a constant. That multiplication is constant. But throughout this sequence, you are multiplying by the same number. So 1 of 2 multiply to get the second term, to get the third term again you are multiplying by 2, to get the fourth term again you are multiplying by 2. So it will continue like this. So yate kuntu number multiply korisa every time 2 multiply korisa. Tak ami kom that this 2 is known as the common ratio, right? So to get here number, so minus 1 to 1, how did you get? By multiplying by minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 is 1. Again 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So therefore alternatively plus minus. So yete common ratio to kiman hobo? Minus 1. And here common ratio will be what? For this sequence, what will be a common ratio? Half can 1 by 2. So how did you get half from 1? You are multiplying 1 by half. Again half, again you are multiplying by half, it's become 1 by 2 square. It becomes 1 by 2 cube, it's like this, right? So these are all example of GP. So nth term, GP nth term ki hobo? A into R whole to the power n minus 1. This is nth term. Completely different than arithmetic progressions. Formula so belek hobo. A into symbol ami eke use korisu, A into R to the power n minus 1. What is A first term? Aru R to ki koy? Common ratio. Here to R to kami ki kom? R to common ratio. R to kami common ratio kom. Right? Okay. Now then next move on to sum of GP. Sum of GP up to, right, sum of GP up to n terms. Sum of GP up to n terms, right? Sum of GP up to n terms. So Sn A R to the power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1, or Sn A 1 minus R to the power n 1 minus R. This is a sum up to nth term, A into R to the power n minus 1 by R minus 1, or same formula, like we can write in a reverse order, 1 minus R to the power n divided by 1 minus R, right? Here mone rakhiba je R not equal to 1, or yete R not equal to 1. Okay, next R টো 1 বহালে এটো আনডিফাইন হৈ যাব ন তলত 0 হৈ যাব তলতো 0 হ'ব নোৱাৰে ৰাইট only because of that right now infinite gp যদি ধৰা লেট এটা gp এটা লিখিছো ধৰিবাতে এনেকুৱা হল 1 half square half cube to infinity. It is a sequence to ekdom infinity. There is no end. I mean, so how to add all this? This one. Etia next, I mean, it is series of so. So this formula is the sum of GP up to nth term. If the GP is finite, when at a limited number of terms I add koribo lage, then we will be using this formula. So this is some formula for finite GP. It could be very, very large, but still it is finite. But if you have to add this one, right, GP which will definitely not come to an end, it up to infinity, how to add this? So infinite GP, our current formula to which S is equal to A 1 minus R. Formula is this. Okay. So formula is much more easier than the previous formula. First term and 1 minus R, right? Okay. Now let's start. So illustration 52. Find the sum of first and 9 terms of the sequence 5, 10, 20, 40. Okay. Illustration. So let's start illustration 52. 5, 10, okay, 20, 40, 60. So this is the sequence, I think. 5, 10, yes, 5, 10, 20, 40. No, it should be 80, right, na? 80. Our episode to 160 hobo, na? So here common, what's the common ratio? 2, because 5 into 2 10, 10 into 2 20. So here A is equal to 5, R is equal to kiman? R is equal to 2. So what do you need? You need S9, right? You have to add up to 9 terms. So what's the formula? So what is this? First of all, it is GP or AP. It's obviously GP. Subtract they are not equal. 10 minus 5 is 5, 20 minus 10 is 10. So not equal, so it's not AP. So it's a GP, right? So what is the formula? Formula to A to whole A R to the power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. A mane whole kiman? 5. R mane whole 2. 2 to the power 9 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 mane 1. Buji pala eto so? R of L whole 2. 2 to the power ki hole ki add koribole koise tomar 9 term add koribole. So n equal to 9. 2 raised to the power n 9 minus 1 by R to whole 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Hoi gol? Etia okol 5 into 2 to the power 9. 2 to the power 9 mane 512 minus 1. Right. So is equal to 5 into 511. Multiply kora 5, 5, 5, 5 is 25. So 2, 5, 2, 555. Right? Hold. Okay, বুঝি পালা? এটা যদি তুমি এটো ফর্মুলাও কৰা সেম হ'ব। এটো ফর্মুলাও যদি আমি এটো কৰিছো যদি এটো ইউজ কৰা ইটস আপ টু ইউ রাইট ইউ ক্যান নরমালি কি হয় মই কৈ দিছো what do you do normally এটো চোৱা যদি r of value is greater than 1 হয় right r is not a fractions right it's greater than 1 হয় then generally we use this formula But if you use this formula, it's all right, because if in this case you will be getting minus sign. So to avoid minus sign, which formula is suitable for a question, we will use that. But r to the d but half hoy konba eta question at, then you can use this formula. Tete 1 minus r, 1 minus half will be half. Eto positive ote thakibo ta mane. Right. Next. Okay. Question number 1, exercise with hints. That question. If mth term of an AP is 1 by n and nth term is 1 by m, then show that the first term is equal to the common difference. Question number 1. Right? Exercise. Question 1. Given mth term, given mth term is 1 by n hoy aru nth term n hole m hobo 1 by m. Etue dia ase aru nothing is given, I think. No, etu hoy baru m aru n no. Show that the first term is equal to the common difference, right? Okay, mth term is 1 by n aru nth term is 1 by n. Right. Now, A2 steps so A2 step. mth term, ami mth term formula likhim etia. mth term formula jana A plus, it's a AP or GP ki kole? AP. So A plus mth term formula kiman hobo? M minus 1 into D equal to 1 by n hoy gol, right? Etia iyak convert korim. Nth term formula kiman hobo? A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to kiman hobo? 1 by m. Hol? Now, if it is 1, if it is 2, then we will subtract both. We take a subtract coordinate. Okay? 1 minus 2 implies, there is subtract koru, it is swaki hobo. Do you know how to subtract? It line party more minus will likhi do, then you will understand more. There is subtract koi do, A aru A kota jabo. Karan subtract koile etu minus hoy jabo na. Aru etu kenike subtract koim. So prothom to m minus 1 d, etu so m minus 1 d. Aru jodi subtract koru, this plus sign will become minus. Ami jano subtract korone tolor sign bilak minus hoy jay. It's minus ki hobo etu n minus 1 d hoy gol, done. Is equal to right out ki hobo 1 by n to thike thakibo, 1 by n to minus hoy jabo, 1 by n minus 1 by n. Is that okay? Buji pala? A term to prothomate patiba minus d etu patiba hoy gol, etu prothomate patiba, then you will put a minus sign and write it. Etu tate patibo dorkar nai, duita common, a minus a 0 hoy jabo. So now ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি এই দুটা টাৰ্মৰ পৰা d কমন লওঁ, d কমন ল'লে কিমান হ'ব? m minus 1 minus n plus 1 হ'ব না? আৰু ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি will take LCM n m, এইটো হ'ব m minus n হৈ গ'ল। so ইয়াৰ পৰা 1 1 কেনসেল যাব, এটা কি হ'ব? চোৱা এতিয়া d ইয়াতে অকল m minus n থাকিলে আৰু ৰাইটত m minus n by mn, এতিয়া এইটো m minus n এইটো m minus n কাটি দিলো, 1 থাকি গ'ল। so d is equal to কিমান হ'ব? d is equal to 1 by mn hoy gol, right? Yes. Now এটা আমি 1 to pa This one, 1 যিটো আছে এইটো equation 1 to will be using the equation 1 to use কৰিম হা equation 1 to যদি use কৰা কি পাবা চোৱা equation 1 use কৰিলে যদি use কৰা a আমি কি পালো a plus m minus 1. Now we got the value of d. D value kiman 1 by mn. It will bahai dilu or 1 by n. Then this implies a. So now we'll be multiplying this one. Can I go m minus 1 are real. What can I go? We'll remove the bracket. Ma 1 by mn multiply karo. Ki hobo? mm will cancel out. We'll get 1 by n minus. Ako 1 logo jodi etu karo 1 by mn palo. Whole equal to 1 by n palo na nai etia ami 1 by n or 1 by n eta left ot ase eta right ot ase you can cancel this yes so what is the value of a 1 by minus 1 by mn will bring this side kiman hobo so therefore a is equal to d pala olob agote d to ki paisila what did you get the value of d mn. So we'll got a is equal to 1 by mn and therefore likha a is equal to d. So are you noting down? Okay, those are online. Are you understanding these steps? Aditi, Radhika, Smita.
Yes, sir.
No, this is little different question. If you have any query, you can ask. Tumalkor jodi kiba khudhibo logia ase khudhi loa. Kunba steps jodi buji poa nai, then I can clarify your steps. Okay, is that okay then? Right, let's move on. Okay. So these are all important question one after another. All are important. In between eta korim moi eta homework dim anike korim ha. So again question number 3. Okay, if pth, qth and rth terms of an AP or ABC show that this is equal to 0. Huh? P, Q or rth term to ABC boli dia ase. Huh? So dekha bole koise this is equal to 0. So we'll be solving question number 3 now. Okay, so pth term to a boli koise right hoy aru qth term to ki boli koise b aru rth term to ki boli koise c right koise so pth term is a qth term is b rth term is c it's all right so now pth term formula ami janue nth term formula janu jodi jikunu term formula janu nth term hol a plus n minus 1d so pth term formula same a khali eta problem yat a to already use koile ami a to bele kholai dim etia a boli likhim a plus pth term hole p minus 1 hobo n hole n minus 1 p hole p minus 1 that's all right again qth term formula ki hobo a plus p minus 1 into d into b done और r term formula ki hobo a plus r minus 1 into d whole goal imane kotha eta abc is that okay steps kita buji pala ekdom easy hoy nth term formula to sa jodi buji na poa nth term formula ko mano rakhiba nth term formula nth term formula ki hoy nth term formula a plus n minus 1 tumar belek kotha eko mano rakhibo na lage a aru d to thakiboi right? Nth term hole n minus 1 hobo, pth term hole p minus 1 hobo, kth term hole q minus 1 hobo, himane kotha, right? Okay, now এটা কি সুধিছে ওকে এইকেইটা ৰাপ কৰি নিদিওঁ মই A, B, C, right? Okay, now you have noted down, right? Okay, yes, so we need to remember this. এটা আমি কি কৰিম ইয়াতে I'll just move to next page, huh? Next page যদি মুভ কৰোঁ কিন্তু ইয়াতে থাকিলে মোৰ ইজি আছিলে এইটো পেজত সেইটো কাৰণে এইখিনি স্পেচ লৈ লৈছোঁ এইখিনি স্পেচ লৈ লৈছোঁ আৰু ব্লেক কেনেকৈ হ'ল এইখিনি স্পেচ লৈ লৈছোঁ এইটো আমাৰটো আছে what are the steps you tell me the steps কি আছিলে ষ্টেপটো কৈ দিয়া নহয় what to show এইকেইটা আছে
q minus r
এইকেইটা q minus r into a, right? Q minus r into a plus what? R minus p into b plus
p minus q into c.
Yes. So you have to show that this is equal to 0, right? এতিয়া আমাৰ চোৱা q minus r টো থাকক আৰু a ভ্যালুটো জানোৱে what is the value of just now we have done হয় a p minus 1 into d আমি চোৱা অকল এটো কৰিছো এতিয়া এইবিলাক নাই কৰা এইবিলাকো কৰিব লাগিব এইবিলাক নন ৰিকোয়াৰ্ড এটো পাতিলে একদম বহুত ডাঙৰ লাগিব দৰকাৰ নাই first we'll try to see this one what happens এটো কৰাৰ পিছত we can get some idea about this too so let us work on this ইয়াতে no a plus asile a plus right এতিয়া এটো a q minus r hobo eto ta eneke rakhim ar pisor to rakhim q minus r p minus 1 d hobo ne so moi a logot eto multiply kori dilu a into q minus r hoi gol eta plus sign ase ako eto koribo lagibo q minus r p minus 1 d hoi gol then এতিয়া I got this term ইয়াৰ পৰা এটা টার্ম পাম ইয়াৰ পৰা এটা টার্ম কি পাম কোৱাচোন ইয়াৰ পৰা কি পাম ইয়াৰ পৰা obviously ইয়াত যদি a into q minus r পোৱা ইয়াত a into r minus b পাবা নাপাবা জানো ইয়াৰ পৰা b সলনি কি সাবস্টিটিউট কৰিবা right you got this then plus যদি মই ইয়াতে বহাই দিওঁ কি পাম চোৱা a এটো r minus b ইয়াৰ পৰা r minus b পাম এটো আৰু সেকেন্ড টার্মটোত কি পাম b সাবস্টিটিউট কৰি দিলে এটো b সাবস্টিটিউট কৰি দিলে কি পাম এটো ইয়াতে এটো r minus p ইয়াতে q minus r আছে তাত r minus p আছে তুমি জাস্ট কপি কৰা r minus p আৰু এটো কিমান হ'ব ইয়াতে p minus 1 পাইছিলা ইয়াতে q minus 1 পাবা হল চাই লিখি দিলে হল তাৰপিছত ইয়াৰ পৰা কি পাবা কোৱা a into p minus q plus কিমান পাবা p minus q আৰু ইয়াতে আছে কিমান r minus 1 okay এইখিনি তুমি নোট কৰি লোৱা এতিয়া নোট কৰি লোৱা এইটো যদি তোমাৰ এই টার্মটো যদি তোমাৰ তেনেকে দিগদাৰি লাগে তেতিয়া তুমি টার্মটো কৈ দিয়াচোন ফার্স্ট টার্মটো p minus r into a plus
r minus p into b
হল এতিয়া মই q minus r এই সলনি বহাই দিছো a p minus 1 into d হয় r minus p ইয়াৰ সলনি বহাই দিছোঁ a plus কিমান v2 q minus 1 তাৰপিছত হ'ল p minus q a plus মই দিগদাৰি লাগিলে গোটেইটো এনেকৈ লিখি ল'লে ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাৰ্মটো চোৱা ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাৰ্মটো কি হ'ব q minus r a এইখিনি লিখিলোঁ তাৰপিছত এইখিনি লিখিম কিমান r minus p a তাৰপিছত এইখিনি লিখিম কিমান p minus q a হ'ল ইয়াৰ ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাৰ্মটো ক্লাব কৰিলোঁ ৰাইট এতিয়া ছেকেণ্ড টাৰ্মবিলাক ক্লাব কৰিম কাৰণ ইমান দীঘল চামত তুমি এটা এটাকৈ মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰি পৰীক্ষাত চাম কৰিব নোৱাৰা তোমাৰ এটা চাম কৰোঁতে তিনিটা চামৰ টাইম যাব ইয়াতে চাম ট্ৰিক ওলাব লাগিব মই এইটো অকল এইটো কৰিলোঁ এইটো আৰু এইটো কৰিলোঁ এতিয়া মই ছেকেণ্ডটো পিছত ভাবিম এতিয়া ভাবিম মোৰ কি থাকি গ'ল এইটোৱে ইয়াৰ লগত মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰিবলৈ থাকি গ'ল আৰু এইটোৱে এই ছেকেণ্ডটোৰ লগত চোৱাচোন কেনেকৈ কৰা x plus a x plus y a plus b how do you multiply like this এইটো এটা বাইনমিয়েল এইটো প্ৰথমতে x এ ইয়াক কৰা বা x এ a plus b কৰা আৰু y a plus b কৰা same thing so now q minus r a I'll be multiplying the second term r minus p I'll be multiplying the second term আৰু p minus q I'll be multiplying the second term এতিয়া ইয়াতো এটা ট্ৰিক এপ্লাই কৰিম আমি so multiplication সবতে এটা বস্তুৱে কমন আছে only one thing common d to common so সেইকাৰণে d টো বাহিৰত লৈ লম কিমান ইজি হ'ব চাবা এতিয়া q minus r আৰু p অকল q minus r আৰু কি p minus 1 থাকি গ'ল ৰাইট প্লাছ ইয়াৰে কি থাকি গ'ল ছেকেণ্ড টাৰ্মত কোৱা r minus p q minus 1 আৰু ইয়াত কি থাকি গ'ল ডান এতিয়া এইটো 0 ইকুৱেল টু 0 এতিয়া তুমি ভাবিবা এইটো কেনেকৈ 0 হ'ল চোৱা এইটো কমন ল'লোঁ চবতে এই আছিলে কমন লোৱাৰ লগে লগে ব্ৰেকেটৰ ভিতৰত কি পাবা চোৱা r q minus r plus r minus p plus p minus q এইটো চকু মুদি পেলাই তুমি কেনচেল কৰি দিব পাৰা মই একো নেচোৱাকৈ কেনচেল কৰিব পাৰিম কেনচেল হ'বই হ'ব মানে এতিয়া চোৱা r plus r minus p plus p minus q plus q কেনচেল হ'বই আৰু ইয়াতো এইটো যেতিয়া মই d কমন ল'লোঁ এইসোপা কোনে মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰি থাকিব মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰিলে চব কেনচেল হ'বই চিয়ৰলি কেনচেল হ'বই ইয়াতে মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰিলে কিউ আৰ ইয়াতে যদি মই 4টা মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰোঁ এনেকুৱা হ'ব চ কিউ আৰ মাইনাছ কিউ ইনটু 1 কিউ মাইনাছ আৰ ইনটু পি মাইনাছ আৰ পি আৰু মাইনাছ ইনটু মাইনাছ প্লাছ আৰ ইয়াতে 4টা টাৰ্ম পাম ইয়াত 4টা ইয়াত 4টা অল টুগেদাৰ হাউ মেনি টাৰ্মছ উইল বি দেয়াৰ 12 টাৰ্মছ চ' ইট উইল গেট কেনচেল আউট তুমি ষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰটো গম পালে এক্সামত to answer কৰিব পাৰিবা মই আগৰটো নিচিনা বুজি নাপাব পাৰা বুলি এইটোৰ গোটেইটো পাতি দিলোঁ ঠিক আছে এতিয়া ইয়াৰ পৰা this one you have done right so so I'll just give you some work home next week অলপ we'll be taking more classes next week we'll and statistics, what is going on in statistics? এইটো start কৰিলে probability, right? এইখিনি হৈ গ'ল right. Okay, so in so we can finish in one এইটো concept ইমান equation ইমান difficult নহয়, so in one class we can finish this and then you can start time and distance, right? So homework তোমালোকে অলপ this one illustration or exercise question অলপ ঘৰত কৰি ল'বা হ'ব, otherwise অলপ practice at home